Mic check, mic check.
I think we're live.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wait. Do it again. Hello, Gaggle family.
What's up?
So today we ran into a little bit of technical difficulties with recording our show. Wait, come here. Come around here. Take your headphones off.
Doing one mic.
We could.
Okay.
Two mics.
Hell yeah.
We're here.
We're here.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Gaggle. Long awaited, but we figured we should get back in here. Technical difficulties today make this episode more feel like an interview than two guys shooting the shit. So one camera angle.
You're welcome.
Hopefully we can be in it the entire time.
You're welcome.
Yeah, we're glad to be back here. We just won a huge game, but
Hell yeah, we did.
Will, what's been going on with your life? I feel like we owe the people an apology.
I know. I mean, we've been gone, what, 2 months? Something like
Longer
3
than that.
months? 4 months? God.
It's been since May, so
We're sorry, everybody.
4 months. People come up to me all the time looking for this show.
On the streets. I mean, we just get stopped.
Am I on the camera? Look,
I think you're on.
am I like
you're
fully on?
Yeah, we're both on.
It doesn't really matter because we have faces for radio, but
We do. It's all right, though. But
God, this place, Gaggle HQ needs a huge upgrade.
God,
This
what
thing's right in my face.
God, what happened? We stopped recording in May, early May.
Yeah.
Then summer started.
Uh-huh.
What'd you do this summer?
I interned for the Iowa Cubs in the Iowa State football team. That was a great time. Still going back to work for the Iowa State football team. Great time. Was in Iowa City this weekend for what was an amazing game.
God, that was fun.
A lot to talk about with that.
Yeah.
I feel weird talking about that because I'm just in that space, and probably why we won't talk about that today. I just feel weird. If any of my coworkers found that, they'd be like, "This is weird," and we'll just leave that for the fans. We're fans, but
We're fans.
we're
but
all I got to keep it professional. Everybody knows.
We're professionals first.
You were bartending this summer
Yeah, I was.
for the Rich and Powerful.
I was for the Rich and Powerful people of Des Moines Golf and Country Club.
Ooh,
Yeah.
anything good from that?
God. I mean, they got a lot to say. Not all of it's appropriate. I worked in the men's locker room, so locker room
A lot of
talk.
dicks.
I didn't see any. No,
Really?
thank God.
That's good.
Yeah, I just worked in the bar in the men's locker room.
That's good.
So yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Got to meet some really good people.
That's cap.
A lot of them were friends with my grandpa, so and my grandpa's a member there. So
My grandpa's not a member there. He's dead.
oh,
But
okay.
oh shit, what was I gonna get to? Oh yeah, we have something to address. So we are both taken now. I think the ladies came to this podcast to release some tension with themselves.
We're
and,
sorry.
That's not gonna happen anymore.
I'm sorry. We can't do it anymore.
We had two groupies pull up one day,
Yeah,
and they shot their shot and they won.
Yeah.
So now
they shot pretty accurately.
Will actually the email first went to the intern, but the intern fumbled the bag with trying to pull that girl. So it went straight to Will. So no, I'm just kidding. Should we get them on the show? Should we try to call them?
We probably should. She's driving right now.
She's driving. Let me see
Yeah.
if I can
Yeah, you want to call
call
her?
mine.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, God, what was that? 4 and some change months ago.
Yeah, something like that. I think we had made our last episode since then.
Yeah, I think we had we just started?
Something like that.
Yeah, because we started dating around the same time.
Yeah.
Come on, pick up.
Hello.
Hey, you're live on the Gaggle. Do you have anything to say?
What's up, Audrey?
I'm really happy that you guys are back in the studio.
She didn't know
Made
I'd
my
be.
whole week.
I didn't know. She didn't know we'd be coming back, and
God.
it was going to be a surprise. But we thought we'd get you live on camera. Do you have anything to say to the viewers? of the gaggle.
Fuck the Hawks.
There you go.
There we go.
Good to have you on, Audrey. Can we get a round of applause?
Thank you, Audrey.
Thank you. Good to talk. She hung up immediately. But fuck the Hawks. That's just something that's got to be said. Had a great steak before this,
Yeah, so did I.
and right before this episode, I let out a nasty poop.
Oh,
Not gonna lie.
I had a steak around 3. I haven't gotten a chance to poop yet, though.
You had a steak today,
Yeah,
round 3.
round 3-ish. Yeah, it was like
Oh,
those,
you guys had pre-dinner.
yeah, it was like
dinner.
it was like those ribeyes that I got on Wednesday.
Do you have Fairway?
Yeah, I bought
Were they
extra.
$2?
I think they were. I don't remember what the deal was, but I got like 3 of them.
That's good. That's good stuff. Yeah, but we have been up to absolutely nothing this school year so far. Just a lot of we're seniors now. We're college
We're
seniors.
seniors.
We're college seniors, so that means that it's just a lot of tomfoolery at this point. Are you gonna try to call Dalen?
Oh, yeah, should I try to call?
Yeah,
her?
do it.
No, we're just getting up to a lot of tomfoolery
Yeah.
at this point. See if she answers.
Hello?
Hey, you are live on the gaggle,
Hi,
Dalen.
Dalen.
Would you like
Dalen's
to, would you
calling.
like to say anything?
We
to
have
the
a
viewers?
fan. We have a fan calling in.
I don't have anything to say to the viewers. I love the gaggle and I love being a groupie.
Do you have any questions to ask the gaggle members off the top of your head right now?
I don't know.
Okay, that's it. Thank you, Dalen. Thank you, Dalen.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Dalen.
Dalen. Thank you.
God damn it.
Wait, what?
I said call Audrey.
Well,
We already did. She said, "Fuck the Hawks."
Did she have anything interesting to say?
She said, "Fuck the Hawks."
Oh, yeah, fuck the Hawks. I agree.
Yep.
I second that. And fuck that guy who spit on me yesterday.
Facts. That guy was a dick.
Somebody spit on you?
Yeah. Oh, we got a story to tell now.
All right.
Yeah, I fucking hate the Hawks.
Okay. Thank you, Dalen. Thank you, Dalen.
Thank you, Dalen.
Bye.
Yeah, bye. Yeah.
Wow,
dude.
great people,
It
great
was
people.
crazy, dude. So we left. We watched the game at Spoko yesterday. Popular bar in Iowa
The
City.
sports column.
the sports column. So, yeah, we were leaving there. I left a little bit lightheaded just because of how much I was screaming. Like, it was bad. I was like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't
Yeah.
believe I cried a little bit.
I almost
After.
did at the end. Yeah.
Oh my God, I was teary.
Yeah.
And then so we get around and we're screaming all over the place. Just like anytime we see an Iowa State fan, we'd be like, yeah, and like celebrating, high five them, and hugging random people. And eventually we're walking by DC's, I think, and we're yelling around, and this guy spits on Dalen, like literally spits on him.
Like,
yeah, like and spits on her.
Oh,
so
like
I
in her
didn't.
face?
Yeah, I don't know if it was her face, but I think it was just on her. And because I was turning around celebrating, and then like I hear her go like, "What the fuck?" or whatever. So I turn around and she's like, "Yeah, he just spit on me." So I go like, my first reaction is like I run and like I'm gonna fight this guy. Like I ran in hot, and then she was just like, "No, no, 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 no." And like, don't fight him.
Did you give it like a little bit of this?
Something like that, yeah. And he wasn't very big. He was about the size of Hafner.
Oh,
So-
he probably wasn't standing on business either.
No, I mean, for reference, Ethan Hafner is one of our friends.
Friend of the gaggle, friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. Shout out Ethan Hafner. It's about yay tall. Yay tall. Not the tallest guy in the
3
world.
feet tall, maybe.
Yeah, great guy though.
Great
I
guy.
mean, good
Love him.
guy.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, I had about 150 pounds and 3 inches on him. So I don't think
3 inches what way? Wait, like what are you talking about?
height wise.
Oh, I think you're talking about.
No.
Okay.
I mean, who knows? But
Yeah.
yeah, she didn't let me fight him, and that's probably a good idea. I mean, I probably would have gotten in some serious
Legal trouble. Yeah. We need to stay out of that.
Yeah, we need to stop getting.
We're still in college. I mean, we still have time to screw up, but
Yeah.
maybe not do that.
Yeah, probably not.
We're joined by the ladies of the ISU hockey team right now.
Yeah,
And
they're in there.
Really loud. Their photo shoot is going swimmingly.
I
think.
did not know we had a hockey team. I will not.
Women's hockey team?
I did not know we had a women's hockey team.
You didn't know that?
No.
I don't know if it's sanctioned by the university, but I know the men's team isn't.
No, the men's isn't.
They can't stay out of trouble.
No.
If I could stay up to Iowa State men's hockey, like I would.
Let's see. Broncos game should be getting done around pretty soon. Let's talk about the Chiefs. Week 1, Kansas City Chiefs.
Won by a big toe.
Oh my God, what a play that was. Broncos lost by 6. That's tough, dude. That's rough. 26-20.
Damn.
That's awful. I don't know. Kansas City Chiefs first game. I felt great about it. Once again, in enemy territory. Watch the game at BNC Fieldhouse. Shout out BNC Fieldhouse.
Shout out BNC Fieldhouse.
Shout out Ben.
Friends of the pod.
Friends of the pod. And I wore my Mahomes jersey to the bar. I wasn't well liked.
Wait, were they in Baltimore? Where'd they play?
In Kansas City.
Oh, I thought you said you were in enemy territory.
I was a Chiefs fan in a local sports bar.
I feel like everybody's a Chiefs fan around here.
No, dude. I got called every name in the book. It was like you're being an Iowa State fan in Iowa City.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was bad.
Everybody,
People hate me, dude.
Either you hate the Chiefs or you love the Chiefs.
Yeah, I really love them. Both my teams won this weekend. I'm 2-0. I had a good weekend. But yeah.
What, the Broncos are losing right now, you said?
No, they lost. It's over. 26-20.
All right, let's get some stats. We don't have our intern. Our intern graduated.
Our intern freaking graduated.
And if he was here, we wouldn't. And if we did any preparation for this podcast, we would know.
We're kind of winging this if you can't tell.
Yeah, we always do. That's why it's so magical. That's why the people love us. Oh yeah, look at this. We have to control the cameras manually, guys.
Yeah.
Look at this.
That's
Here's
why-
our guest for today,
No guess.
and here's our other for the guest for the day. Oh, it's out of focus.
That one's out of focus.
Oh Jesus.
That's whatever.
All right. Broncos. It's like hiding it from me, even though
Who's
it's
the Broncos starting quarterback this year?
Bo Nix.
Bo Nix.
Bo motherfucking Nix.
Wow. What a name.
Mm-hmm. It's a football name.
Dude's just a football player.
Dude, why can't I find it?
This is not a good look.
This is not a good look for the pod. Oh, there we go.
There.
Jesus.
Gosh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
By-
folks.
by a
we will
touchdown.
get better.
By a touchdown, 20-26. Oh my God.
We will get better as
We
the
will get
semester
better.
progresses.
Mhm.
We're a little rusty. It's been 4 months. I'm sorry.
Bo Nix was 26 for 42, 132 passing yards, 6
Wow.
rushing yards, 2 picks.
Wow.
Got sacked 2 times.
That is not great.
Oh no, he had 35 rushing yards. Never mind.
Still doesn't make it any better.
It says he had a rushing touchdown.
Well, that's
That's pretty
something.
good.
That's something.
Yeah.
It's not nothing.
Who had a touchdown? Those girls are loud.
They really
They're
are.
coming through the mics. I can hear them.
I know. I can hear them too.
Um,
They are really getting after it. How did I not know we had a women's hockey team?
yeah, I don't know how you didn't know that.
It's just weird. That just like glossed over my head.
Scoring summary. Geno Smith, incomplete pass, intended for DK Metcalf. Oh, there was a safety. We had a safety.
Oh,
Idiot.
wow.
3-point attempt. Hate it. It just looks like 3-point attempt, 3-point attempt. They had 2 safeties. 2 safeties.
That's bad.
Seahawks gave up 2 safeties.
That's
There was only 1 touchdown made by a Broncos player, and it was Bo Nix in the 4th quarter with 2 minutes left on the clock. We're really trying to win there. Respect.
God. It's not great.
Seahawks team's a good team, though. I can't lie. We always play them first game of the season. It's always like there was a storyline there when we played them last in the season opener, which was 2
Because of
years
the
ago.
Super Bowl.
No, Russell Wilson. He had just been traded.
Oh yeah. That's
And we
right.
played them 2 years ago, and we got shithoused. And that was when Geno Smith was, I think he had just been named the starter, maybe, or maybe that was 2021. What was his like magical season?
20.
Was that 22 or 21?
21, I think.
Okay, so he had just been coming off a great season, and then he did it again, and he beat us, and which sucks. But hey, being a Broncos fan sucks. So
Yeah, it
You
does.
wouldn't know anything.
No,
about
I
that.
wouldn't. I mean, my life used to suck as a Chiefs fan. I mean, I grew up and we went 2-14 for the first, like 4-12. A lot of 4-12 seasons.
Wait, let me see if I can mute these mics. Oh, you have to hold it.
No, you can just
No, that just turns the volume. Whatever.
whatever.
Their feedback will just come through here. I hope you can hear us better. That's what matters.
We are
anyway.
very rusty. We're gonna
So
we're just gonna
rusty.
we're just gonna keep saying that.
We did try to get a guest, but our middleman for our one of our agents for the gaggle kind of fell through. We're
Nah.
not going to talk about it because we think we can still get
I
him
think
on.
we can still get him on. I mean, it'd be a very big get for the gaggle.
And we do a lot of preparing, so that would be like
that would be. I would wear a suit.
I would also wear a suit, and I don't know if he would give up time for it's a big Iowa State basketball player. That's all we have to say.
I think we do. I think we can be professional.
Oh yeah, we could totally be professional.
Yeah, I mean, just
but that kind of off puts our show because the show is not.
I mean, yeah, I
professional.
mean, it's still mix in some of our.
You could put that
other
on your resume.
segments.
You could be like interviewed Taman Lipsy.
Yeah, I could put that on my resume.
You could send that to all your
Speaking
employees.
of some of our fun segments, let's move on. Jack White of the week, baby. Spoons, I gotta know. Who is your Jack White of the week?
It's definitely the same as yours. It's gonna be it's a few people. It's two people.
Sure.
We're gonna have to start with Xavier Nwankpa,
Oh.
cornerback for the Iowa Hawkeyes. Respect his game. He's
Southeast
talking a
Polk
lot-
legend.
It's Southeast Polk legend. Respect his game so much. He's a damn good football player, but he was talking a lot of shit. Which is, that's just the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's
But
the game within
it
the
just
game.
didn't follow through,
No, he didn't. Couldn't back it
and
up.
that just makes you look stupid.
Yeah, it really does.
So, yeah, that made him look stupid. And then Cade McNamara,
Cade
the
McNamara.
stupidest guy on the football
God,
team.
imagine being Kirk Ferentz and you're like sitting there after getting recruiting violations and you're like, God,
The fact
I did all that for Cade McNamara.
the fact that he walked out to many men
God,
after a
what a
self-imposed
douchebag.
1 game ban. It wasn't you who was like, I respect this. It was actually Jack White who said, you got to respect him, man. And that's why we call it the Jack White of the week.
Because he says shit like that.
because
Like,
Kirk-
oh, I'm sorry. No
Kirk-
swearing.
we have cursed so many times in this episode. It's fine. We're letting loose a little to come back, but no swearing next time because this was going to be originally a university-sponsored podcast, but we decided for free speech purposes that we didn't want that. So we were going to be featured on some content, but we just love free speech too much.
I
So
love it.
yeah, but Gaggle HQ is actually sponsored by the university. They are so loud.
They really are.
Wait, just shut up and listen.
I wonder
Soundproofing
can the
is
mics pick that
awful.
up?
Oh yeah, if you can hear it now, that's coming through the mics. Like, because I can barely hear that with my headphones off.
Yeah,
It's because that mic over there is picking up that.
Oh, okay.
Anyway,
Well, who's your second?
no, those were my two Jack
That
White
was
leads.
your second?
Cade.
Cade.
Cade, like I said, 3. Cade, Kirk Ferentz. More Kirk Ferentz than anybody. I hate to diss on a fellow
Kirk
student
Ferentz.
because those guys are students. So it's hard to-
self-imposed like recruiting violations that he did.
Mm-hmm.
He did that.
And he admitted to it. And he was like, "Yeah, I just got to follow the rules." You've been doing this for 30 years, man. Means you've been breaking rules. so.
Walks out to many men. What a
When I saw him do that when I was at the
Douche.
game, I was like,
was he out the whole game? Like he was just out the whole first game. Or
yeah,
was it,
he
like, the
wasn't
first
allowed
half?
at the stadium. He was
Wow.
probably just watching at home.
Yeah.
Like what Harbaugh did. I think, yeah, Harbaugh was watching at home for those first few games
Yeah.
that he was suspended. But I think he was allowed to be in the press box and won.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yours? Jack White?
I pretty much just have. I mean, it's not really one person. It's just kind of the collective of University of Iowa students.
Okay.
Just kind of it comes back to like getting spit on. I mean, like
I caught a knee.
yeah, just crap like that.
caught
Like
it,
I mean, I
yeah.
feel like when we lose the Iowa State game, we're just like, yeah, we lost.
Oh, we are not classy at all.
I mean, we're not like
None
as
of us are classy.
I mean,
that's
I'm
what
not-
makes it so much more fun.
I'm not saying like I'm the classiest guy out there, but like I wouldn't like. I'm not saying like f you to everybody and
Oh,
like,
I am.
oh maybe.
If I'm not working, yeah.
Well, I guess we're different people then.
We are. I'm not classy at all, and I don't know
But
if
I just feel like as a collective, Ames is a little bit like nicer with that stuff. Like, cause I mean, I've been around like here for the past like when we've lost, and like Iowa fans like, sure, you're gonna gloat. I gloated. Do whatever you want. But just like they were like really sore losers.
horrendous. That's
Like it was bad. It was kind of like
at the stadium. They weren't.
it was
They weren't bad.
It was
Some of them were actually very nice to me.
yeah.
Some of those Iowa fans, which I totally respect, and I hope the rest of the fan base can be like that. What I loved is when I was driving to the stadium and driving away from the stadium going home. So many on the way there, it was just middle finger, middle finger, middle finger. There was a beer can thrown at the bus ahead of me. And on the way out, still middle fingers, but also a lot of Iowa State fans just cheering on.
I mean, that just happens, you know. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Yeah, and that's definitely the coolest thing that I've ever witnessed,
Oh.
and been a part of. But enough of the Iowa game. Do you pay attention to TikTok?
Like TikTok trends.
No, more like. Do you know Big AJ and Big Justice?
I do. Yeah.
Dude, can we talk about them for a
Oh
second?
my god, they need to be studied.
They need to be. Do you like them?
I think all the like people reacting to them are funnier than like them, because like no way they're like doing all this seriously, man. Like there's
They are. They actually are.
You think that
I think it's all real.
that's who they are.
Well, it's obviously like.
Well, it's
an
obviously
act.
like a character, but like, do you think that they're doing anything like, oh yeah, this is awesome? Like people like love this stuff.
I love their stuff.
Like, do you
Unironically,
unironically you love their stuff?
I think they know what they're doing to a point where they're getting rich off of it, and it's
they
so
just
funny
started.
to watch.
They started a podcast, I think, or
They did?
a podcast or like a Twitch.
I think they were. Oh, it was a
I think they're
Twitch stream
streaming.
with the Los Pollos
yeah,
brothers. or something.
they're streaming. Oh, that's his dad. That's Los and his dad.
I don't even know what is that.
His dad.
Los and who?
His dad.
Who's Los? Who is that?
Los Pollos.
is that?
He's a Twitch streamer.
Okay, and then I
He used to be
remember.
like an NBA 2K Twitch streamer.
Oh, I remember them like saying like. It was his dad that was like, I wish my dad was still alive so you'd be able to see this shit. You would fucking hate you guys. And then they were just dissing on him. And on the next podcast, they were on it, or the stream. And that was like one of the most entertaining Twitch streams I've ever watched. I watched probably 20 minutes of it.
I don't think
They are screaming.
they really are. I don't remember the last time I watched a Twitch stream though. It's
Really?
been a while.
Well, it wasn't like an actual live
I can't do streams like oh god, what are their names? Like Jinxie or like Kai Cenat. Like
Jinxie and Brecky Hill broke up. That's like ultimate brain rot right
not again.
there. Brain rot drama right there.
Oh my god. I thought they got back together, man. What in the hell
They're
is
probably doing this like the ha ha. They're
yeah.
probably doing that. Defense. Yeah, dude. I think they are. The fact that they're getting bigger every day just gives me hope for like them, because I just respect the dad, like him and I mean they pulled him out of school.
Really?
I don't know if I necessarily agree with that.
They just
But-
he's like won't get a middle school
Just
education.
turned off. Oh, okay, we're still going. Yeah, he's doing like a hybrid thing, so he might go to school like one day a week, so they can
I
focus
don't-
on social media stuff.
I don't think I agree with that.
But that means they're getting rich.
Yeah.
That means there's money coming in.
There must be, man. I mean, like, okay, think about it this way: like, internet trends die so quick. You cannot make.
How about
like,
Hawk-Tua?
Yeah.
Hawk-Tua is still the funniest meme on the planet, by the way.
I thought, yeah, it probably is.
It's not. That
I don't
funny.
think it's funny, but, like, it-
ironic.
yeah.
like it's ironic to make fun of a meme that's like supposed to be funny. Like Hawk-Tua respect.
I never thought that was funny. Like the first time
I
the
never
first time I saw it, I was like, "Huh," and then
I feel like that's a normal street interview. You know, I don't know who even interviewed them.
I don't either.
Was it a Barstool thing?
I have no idea.
See,
And
if
I
that was
really don't
Barstool,
care.
it
She
makes
just started a podcast.
Yeah, that's awful.
Yeah,
Not everybody.
not
needs a
everybody needs a podcast.
That's actually the name of this episode. Namesake of the episode.
Oh my god, they said the thing.
We've been going for a half hour.
Wow, we're doing good.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
You seen the he's on like TikTok and Instagram, Hoopify. That
Oh.
like 35-year-old dude.
Who is this 5'7", 160-pound linebacker?
Yeah.
This is actually Baby Gronk.
No, that's Big Curtis, man.
Big Curtis.
Yeah, if
I
you
love Big
ever
Curtis.
like need the ultimate brain rot, go look at Hoopify.
You ever need to feel better about yourself, check
Yeah.
out Hoopify.
That guy is 35 years old.
No, he's not.
I think he's like,
He's got to be fresh out of college. He looks like our age.
no, he's old, dude. I swear.
Check his famous intern. We need an intern.
Should I just go to famous birthdays?
We're now applying again. There's actually an email.
At
Dagaggle
Doug Gaggle.
at outlook.com.
Daggle.
Is that Hoopify? Who is that?
Hoopify.
That's not Hoopify.
That is Flight React. I just clicked on Hoopify and it went to Flight React.
broke. Boy.
God, I remember when he was
He was popping.
Hoopify. Why does it keep going to Flight React? You see me clicking on it.
No, this is true. Yeah, flight. Love my receding hairline. There's a. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a. Hold up.
Why does it keep going to Flight Reacts?
There's a TV right here. Can I see it? Wait, hold up. Oh, wait. Oh, you can't even see it. It's so out of focus.
I can get it in focus.
Just twist it that way. Wait,
TV.
point it up. The infinite. Yo. Okay, put it back so we don't get in trouble.
Yeah. All right, we're back.
Could you find Hoopify?
No, it just keeps showing Flight Reacts.
Shut up, bro.
You tried it. I don't know why. God, there's just so many like celebrities and influencers that just I have no idea who they are. And like I feel like I should. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, I'm so chronically online.
You think you're chronically online?
Yeah. 25. Wait, no, that's Flight Reacts.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I don't know why it keeps coming up with Flight Reacts. And he's doing stuff with his mom. Like,
And he was on Barstool.
No way.
Run you through a little drill. I'll be Big Cat. You be your
This is so weird, man.
podcast. And you want me to stay to do some TikToks.
Oh, so I'll be like, either you could host it, I could host it. All right, that's awful.
Yeah.
I don't need to listen. I'm thinking he's in his mid-20s.
I think he's late 20s.
Bro, but here's the thing. If I'm making that money doing that type of shit, I'm going to keep doing it.
Oh,
No matter if
absolutely.
people think it's weird,
Oh, it's 100%. And he's got to know.
he's raking. Oh, yeah.
He's got to know.
He
that he's-
knows his audience. He knows what he's
His audience is just guys who are super stoned and like,
probably.
let's just scroll.
Brain rot.
Who is Baby Gronk?
Who is this? Who is this, baby? I just think it's weird. He's talking about minors all the time.
I know.
think that's-
I mean, I don't. It's a great like strategy, and I've always, I don't remember who I was talking to this about. I'm like, you ever seen like you're on TikTok and you get like the like clips of whatever movie it is, or like some podcast or whatever, and they have like Subway Surfers going or like Minecraft clips. I'm like, I kind of want to learn how to do that because they get like millions of views on
Pretty
that
sure you
stuff.
can just have AI make that.
Yeah,
stuff.
you can. You
Yeah.
can just like go through AI and do all that. I think you have to pay for that software, but like,
No, you don't. It's Adobe. It might be Adobe.
I don't know. If anybody wants to start clip farming us,
Click farm us, please, and then give us like 10%.
that's all. That's all we ask.
We just
for.
need shit for groceries.
Yeah.
whatever. It's
We're really
still
not
fine.
greedy.
Yeah. Do we have anything else to talk about?
Anything for the name of free speech.
Yeah.
Have we really been going? No way. We've been going for 40 minutes.
Uh huh.
God, time
I
flies.
think we started at 6:05. It's been a lot of fucking around. But
I think we started at like 6:10.
no way.
I think. I don't know. I mean, God, what else did we do this? We went to a Smashing Pumpkins concert.
Oh yeah, we did go. We're the biggest Smashing
yeah,
Pumpkins
we
fans.
are the biggest Smashing Pumpkins fans.
Yeah.
You can take that to the bang.
to the grave. It was a really good concert.
Shockingly good concert.
Yeah, the moms were eating me up because I knew a lot of lyrics
They
to the
were.
songs, and they talked about how the last time or the first time they were ever in Iowa, they were just performing in a school cafeteria. I think it must have been like a college cafeteria or something.
Yeah.
He said they were so high on acid, it was horrible. And then they said that a song, Mayonnaise, they said it was inspired by Iowa.
Wow.
You didn't catch that?
No.
I was like, dude, it's sponsored. I can't fucking do this with these people in here. Anyway, I was like, dude, it's sponsored by Iowa. I like the venue we were at.
I thought that place was really cool.
Shout out Vibrant Music Hall in Waukee.
Friends
But-
of the pod.
friends of the pod. But here's the thing. Your beer situation, your drink situation
Gotta
has to
fix
get
that.
a little better.
Gotta fix
I know
that.
you guys are up and coming, but here's the thing.
Yeah.
Charging me $12. They're cheering about something. If you're charging $12 for a tall boy dumped in a plastic cup, I'm not tipping you. I'm sorry.
You can't. I mean, like, you got to think about your audience. Okay, Smashing Pumpkins, I kind of get because we were definitely the
youngest people there. Besides, like kids with their parents, we were the youngest fans
Yeah,
there. By far.
but hypothetically, I mean, okay, it'd be too small of a venue. Like, if Sabrina Carpenter came to Vibrant Music,
that would be insane.
that's way too small of a venue for her though, because her tickets cost like $500, dude.
Young Gravy was there a few days ago.
Yeah,
That was cool.
Young Gravy. I mean, you're getting moms there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You're getting everybody. All the
But like
celebrities.
if you're going to like Sabrina Carpenter or something, it's gonna be a bunch of like high school and college girls. They're not gonna want to spend $12 on a seltzer.
especially if you're in high school, I hope the high schoolers aren't drinking.
Exactly.
We don't condone.
We do
underage.
not condone underage drinking.
If you do that, life sentence. I think.
Yeah.
Death penalty.
I know.
Speaking of the death penalty, I watched The Green Mile or some of it the other day before I left for. Have you ever seen that movie?
I don't. Is that the one? That thing won an Oscar, right? Or am I thinking of Green Book?
No, The Green Mile.
Green Mile,
with
that's
Tom
where-
Hanks and the execution at the end. with the guy
Yes, I have
who
seen
was
that.
innocent. And there's like I had never seen it before. Hold up, burp coming.
Intermission.
Eating all that red meat. Anyway, I had never seen the movie, and I'd heard it was just a brilliant movie. But there's like half of the movie is about how some guy like botches an execution, and they made it look like he did it on purpose for this guy. The electric chair was just a very inhumane way. Like, capital punishment, as bad as it is, but the electric chair was just terrible. And there's just this graphic. I mean, everybody who's watching this probably has seen the movie, but if you guys know the scene about, halfway through the movie about where the guy, you're supposed to wet the sponge. There's like a sponge that goes in between. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
He didn't wet the sponge, and they don't know if it was on purpose or not.
What happened? Like, okay, what? Do you know the science behind like why they wet the sponge?
It conducts electricity.
That's what conducts it.
Yeah, because if it doesn't conduct, if the sponge isn't wet, then nothing's going to conduct it into their body. It's not going to conduct it into their
Well,
brain.
that makes sense.
It's supposed to make you go brain dead, essentially.
like,
I'm pretty sure.
instantly, or do you like suffer for a little bit?
A little bit, probably. But he didn't wet the sponge, and it was just this like brutal scene of this guy like burning, and like his whole everything in his body was ripping up for like 2 minutes straight. And then after they show the dead body and it's all like burnt up, and I was like, I did not need to see that. I thought this movie was like PG. That's what I really thought it was. But I guess if there's executions in it, it's And then and then the prison guards revolt against the guy that did that, and they threw him in a straitjacket and put him in solitary confinement, which is deserved. But
Dude, earlier this summer, my dad started rewatching Entourage.
never.
It's like it was like the 20th anniversary of it this year or something. So I watched a couple episodes with him, and then I started watching it.
What is that?
Really good show. It's like loosely based on Mark Wahlberg's life.
Oh,
Like
I hate that guy.
him coming to LA, like with like 3 of his boys.
He's a Boston guy, right?
Yeah. He moved, like when he moved to LA.
I dislike
Like
him.
so he moved to LA with like 3 of his guys, and like one of them's his brother. I think it's I think it's supposed to be like Donnie. I don't.
Yeah,
It's gotta
something
be
like
Donnie.
that. Donald.
The Donald.
The Donald Wahlberg.
But yeah, I mean, I think it's a really good show. I think you'd like it. I mean, it's just about like this actor who's like trying to make his way through like the Hollywood business, and he's
Did
like,
he direct it or produce it?
he's a producer on it.
Oh my god. What an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really good show. I mean, after that, everybody's gonna hate on me for it. I haven't watched Succession yet. A lot of people give me a lot of crap that I haven't watched
haven't seen it
Succession.
either.
All right, give him crap. I'm going to start that next. You can book that on me, and I will give you guys my review after I watch it.
Fuck, what was I gonna say? I've met Mark Wahlberg before.
Really?
Yeah.
Where?
At the Walkie Heavy.
Oh,
He was having like an event there because they were opening.
for that like protein powder or whatever he does.
No, the Wahlburgers. They had a Wahlburgers open up there.
Well, he does that like supplements thing that's like exclusively sold at Hy-Vee too.
Yeah, those are good actually.
I
Decent.
haven't had any.
They're decent, but from
What-
Handshake,
What was he like?
decent. Okay, guy.
Did you talk to him at all?
No, just a handshake. That's
you-
all.
how you
that's all
doing?
it was. Yeah, how you doing, Marky? Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Where was his funky bunch?
Not there. There was just like a crowd of people following him in the Walkie Hy-Vee, which if any of you have been there, just a regular old Hy-Vee. It's
just
just bigger.
Typical Hy-Vee.
Typical Hy-Vee, but definitely weird to see like a celebrity. I'm pretty sure 50 Cent was there too. Maybe a few months after he had like wine or something. He had like a wine brand or a cognac brand.
There's so many people at the Walkie Hy-Vee.
I don't know. And then Jason Momoa went there too
Wow.
for his vodka.
Oh my God.
He's got a vodka.
A lot of people, a lot of celebrities, when they want to sell something, they go straight to the Walkie Hy-Vee.
Walkie's a big market now. That's what they're saying. Walkie's a huge market.
I heard Walkie's thinking about putting in a 3rd high school.
I think they bought the land for it already.
Really?
I don't know.
God, that was quick.
That's more my mom's thing.
Ankeny's talking about getting a 3rd one too.
I think they're farther ahead than Walkie is on a 3rd one, which makes sense. That's Walkie's like exploding.
I mean,
Still
I mean,
are.
I feel like our entire childhood has been Ankeny and Ankeny Centennial. Like, I feel like there's always been 2, right? When did they make the switch?
I mean, I didn't know. I mean, I moved here.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're not from here.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Since I've been here, it's been Ankeny Centennial.
Yeah.
And they look the exact same. I remember going there for sports and stuff. I did sports in high school.
Yes.
Um,
Show choir is not a sport, but okay.
no, I went to Ankeny for a track meet. They have I think we were at their track stadium is at their middle school. which must have been their old high school.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of like us. Like I went to Johnston, and our baseball stadium is at the old high school, like middle school, and then everything else is at the new stadium.
Was it called Summit? Isn't that the middle
No,
school?
that's Summit's like the, it's like 6th and 7th grade.
Isn't that middle school?
Yeah, and then, sorry, it's at the old high school, and then like there's like it's like the 8-9 building now. It's like junior high.
Okay, got it.
Yeah,
It's so weird that Des Moines people do that.
yeah.
Des Moines school
It's so
districts
weird that
do
they split up
8-9.
6, 7, and then 8, 9, and then it's
so
just the high
weird.
school. And then high school is just 10, 11, 12.
I have to say that made high school a little easier.
Yeah, you didn't have to
Deal with being a
this-
freshman.
idiot freshman.
I mean, we did sports with all.
yeah, it's just like
When you're a
I mean,
freshman, you do
I
all
remember being
sports.
I remember being a freshman, like looking at those behemoths of humans.
Most of those seniors turned out to nothing.
Yeah, and I thought they were so
working at Come and Go.
so freaking cool.
Yeah.
And then like now I like catch up with a few of them. Like I'll see them out. Like, oh, what are you doing? Like, well,
You're lame. That was your 6th, 7th year at Iowa State. Kind of jokesters because we're here for 4. I don't know how we did it, but
I don't know how I'm gonna graduate on time.
we're going to do it.
Somehow we're gonna
Yeah.
find a way.
Yeah.
Should we call it there?
Call it there. Thank you for listening to The Gaggle. If you want more, rate us good. Thank you if you've listened all the way through to this Yap session. Pretty cool that we get to do this.
If you listened all the way through, comment hashtag Will and Spoons, and then we'll know.
Yeah, and then we'll know, and then maybe you'll get something.
We get a shout out.
Yeah, maybe you get a shout out. Yeah.
We get a shout out on the next pod.
So if you listen to the whole thing, I think there's going to be about 35 minutes of this. You'll be a winner. All right.
All right.
I think that's it.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for listening.